Hello, my name is Jennifer Main, and today we're going to discuss drill and practice in the classroom. So, why use drill and practice software in a classroom? Well, drill and practice allows students to work problems and even rework problems if needed. Students can receive feedback immediately after submitting their answer to their problem. Drill and practice is typically used for skills that require memorization, and they reinforce knowledge. Drill and practice can also be used as a review for material. This type of software is very useful in a classroom. There are many benefits of drill and practice software. Students can move at their own pace. If a student is understanding the concept, they can move more quickly. But if a student is having difficulties on a certain concept, they can spend as much time as they need to on that concept to completely understand and work problems. They also receive real-time feedback. Benefits are not only for students. Teachers benefit as well. The teacher doesn't have to spend time creating multiple practice activities, nor spend the time grading those activities, so students don't receive that feedback as quickly if teachers are having to spend time grading. But using the drill and practice software, those students do get that real-time feedback. Instead, teachers can spend time working on their materials for their classrooms. Drill and practice software can include what is known as Quizlet. Quizlet is a very common drill and practice software used by students. This can range from grades in K through 12 all the way through college. Quizlet is a drill and practice software that uses flashcards. And as you can see from Quizlet's home screen, about 90% of students who use Quizlet do report higher grades. So now we're actually going to walk through Quizlet and what Quizlet offers. So many students utilize the drill and practice software Quizlet. Students are able to create flashcards with anything on them. They can add pictures of their notes or just type in their notes. They can add images from the web, images of notes, etc. to help study. Students go through flashcards as many times as they need to at their own pace. Quizlet allows students to share what they create with others, or even share it with their teacher. If students learn well with flashcards, Quizlet is a great drill and practice software, and this can be used for any subject. Specifically, how can Quizlet be used in biology? Some students in my classes use Quizlet to study in my biology classes. I've had students create in-depth study aids on Quizlet to drill and practice the content required for the assessment. Students will add their definitions to study, add images as well of the content. For example, when we study the heart in anatomy, students have created Quizlets that contain images of the heart with blood flow. They may create practice questions to study as well. So one practice question may be, where does the blood leave the vena cava? Or where does the blood flow after leaving the vena cava? So students can create their own questions that they think I might ask them on an assessment. Students can practice these numerous times, drilling it into their heads until they understand it. They can also practice labeling with Quizlet as well, identifying what is this area of the heart? What is this animal? What is this phase of meiosis? Quizlet is very versatile for students, and they're using it most of the time when they're studying for quizzes and assessments. Now, this is not an image from one of my students' Quizlets. I did find this online, but it is just an image to show you what Quizlet could look like. And it can look like a flashcard where they turn it and flip it. So they have a question on one side and they have to identify that answer and it's on the other side. Or it could be like this right here where we have a multiple choice question or they're trying to identify the order that it goes in. I hope this little tutorial on drill and practice helped and that you did learn something about the software of Quizlet. And maybe you can incorporate Quizlet into your own classroom, having the students create one as an assessment themselves, or just allowing them to use it and turn it in instead of doing a study guide, if that's how it is. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you need to contact me, my information is on this website, but my email is jrmain@uark.edu. Thank you.